Hello, star seeds. Have you ever felt there are some days we simply wake up feeling expanded, as if something had happened during the night? Was it an out of body experience, a powerful dream, or did we just feel rested and more exalted? Well, today is a day with everything to be just like that. It is a day that invites us to expand our consciousness, to have good ideas, so we are able to do good deeds every next minute. A good suggestion I'd give you it is to expose yourself to something that makes you feel admired or amazed. To just let this feeling to inspire you to think about your own path. Think about what all would you like to materialize in the next few months and everything you have already concretized until now in the way of that. Mars invites us to actively try to find within ourselves the reason why we dream and plan. And Saturn asks us, why are these specific dreams and plans? Where does this willing of developing so many things come from? What do we feel when we see ourselves putting these plans into practice? I know. There are a lot of questions, but the idea is to help us to think, in fact, to help us to travel even in our most intimate dreams so that we can seek within ourselves for the strength and inspiration to bring them into life. A magical secret of manifestation to happen, it is to include other people in our planning. We are in the age of Aquarius, space travelers, and it has everything to do with expansion, with thinking about others, with the collective good. So use this force of the universe in your lives and try to find within yourselves where do your plans are important to the world? How will they make you a better person? And how do they can contribute to yours, mine, and even strangers' happiness? You may be thinking that I'm talking about charity here, asking you to plan how to donate something, but it's not about that. Well, if you want to do it, that's always a good way. But what I'm really trying to talk about is the reason why your dreams coming true is truly good for the world around you. It's good for you to come up with the conclusion of something like this. My happiness in having a good salary, for example, would be to allow me to play with my children and be less worried about money. Then, next step, it is to focus on planning with your children today. Yes, it sounds like reverse therapy, but it is exactly what it is. Trust me, by immersing yourself in the positive change you will make at your children's lives, by spending more and better time with them, the universe will be working in your favor so you may have even more of it. Think of that.
The sky of February 6, 2025. Thursday brings a general relief to the small tensions we've been facing in the last few days. The moon rises in the first degrees of Gemini, and with that, it starts to make a triangle with Pluto in the first degrees of Aquarius and a sextile with Venus in the first degrees of Aries. This is an excellent aspect that gives clarity, transparency, objectivity to all questions of emotional and affective nature. We have the moon and Venus talking in a very friendly way with Pluto. Another aspect that deserves to be highlighted, which we've been mentioning here and there, is the triangle between Mars and Saturn facilitating our initiatives, giving them a foundation, giving them objectivity for everything we need to do to go after our goals, and remembering that the triangle between Mercury and the Sun and Jupiter is still going on. So let's take advantage of it.